if us as fans don't like that it's that low, I think what we got to do is buy tickets. I think we got to buy merch. I think we have to support the WNBA. We have to support these players. I think the only way they can get paid more money is if more people go to games. You know, that's the only way. More people have to go to games, and then you'll see numbers go up, right? Goodness Rated says Reese is worth $2 million. The most WNBA players is making a nurse salary at $2 million. Yeah, but the thing is also you still can get your deals. You still can have your separate deals. Yes, the salary is not that high, but like Aaliyah Boss is making bank because not only is she playing for Indiana and making, what is that, $75,000 this upcoming year. She's also working for NBC and Peacock and Big Ten and making money, right? She also has sponsorship deals. She's also doing other stuff. So there is other ways to make money. However, if us as fans don't like the fact that Aaliyah Boston, the number one pick in the WNBA draft last season, is only getting paid $75,000, let's buy some freaking tickets. Let's buy some tickets, man. Like I am a person who, for the most part, like before I start to like complain or whatever, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. And I've been doing that, right? And I not only do I buy tickets, I also buy merch. I got Dana Evans jersey hanging up in my closet, because I'm like, hey, I can't claim that I support this player. I can't claim that I support the league. I can't claim that I support this stuff and I don't have merch. I have bought tons and tons of WNBA clothing. I have enough sky tops to last me an entire week. I have bought so much stuff because it's not just about repping it physically and having it on your body. It's also financially supporting. I probably could figure out a way to get some sort of press thing to get free tickets to Sky Games. I probably could if I really wanted to, but also I want to financially support. I want to ensure that money is flowing through the WNBA. I want to make sure that happens, and the only way that happens is if us as fans put our money where our mouth is, and support. Sure, it's not the most in the world, but like, I mean, 80,000 is a lot of money. I'm just, $75,000 is a lot of money. Sure, it's not as much as NBA players are making, but like, it's a lot of money. So I mean, we can't act like it's nothing, because most of America doesn't make that. I don't believe most Americans make that. So, I think that's great. But again, if we don't think this is enough, if we want players to have more salary, if we want them to prioritize the WNBA, if we want them to fly on charter, if we want them to do all this great stuff, fantastic. Where's the money coming from? It's coming from you as fans. It's coming from us as fans. That's where it's coming from. The money doesn't come out of nowhere. We have to support. We have to support and put our money where our mouth is. We can't just complain and be like, and this is not, I'm not saying you guys are doing this. I'm just saying I have seen so many women's basketball fans. Well, all they do is just complain. Oh, this isn't enough money. Oh, this is terrible. What? Well, are you buying tickets, or are you just or are you asking for free tickets all the time? Are you asking for free tickets, and are you asking for you're asking for everybody to cover it? And you're asking for these players to get paid quote unquote what you think they're worth. So put your money where your mouth is, man. Like I don't have a ton of money, but I put my money where my mouth is. I love the WNBA. I support the WNBA. I love the NWSL. I support the NWSL. I buy merch. I buy jerseys. I buy season tickets, and I I put my money where my mouth is. And I think it's important for us all, if we say we love this stuff, if you say you're a women's basketball fan, and this is not me saying that people who are not financially able to, and I understand that, if you're not financially able to, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Like that, this is not me saying that you must do this. No, I'm saying if you are financially able and you're not doing it, what are you talking about? Like stop. You can't expect other people to. You can't expect these corporations, and they want to turn a profit. They want to, and in order for the league to continue to run, and in order for the league to continue to grow, and in order for us to get more teams, we have to put our money where our mouth is. And I think as fans, we have to do it. We have to do it because the game deserves to grow. But it only grows if we water it. We water it by our money. That's how we water the game. So that's what it takes. That's what it takes. That's how the NBA grew. Fan support. Fan support. That's what it is. Fan support. Watching the games on TV. If you can't pay to go to the game, it don't matter if you busy doing other stuff. Make sure to turn on your TV and watch it. When you see stuff posted on social media from different sports, like WNBA has posted something or whatever, liking it, sharing it, talking about it, telling your friends about it, telling your friends, hey, you want to go to a game with me? Hey, the Sky's playing blah, blah, blah. You want to go? Introducing other people to the game. That's how we grow the game. It's not just by, talking about, oh, they need to get paid more. Oh, this is so terrible. What? Well, are you putting your money where your mouth is? And if you are, okay, I ain't got nothing to say to you. If you are, if you're one of those people who are sort of complaining and talking about like all the stuff that the WNBA needs to do and all this other stuff, and in terms of pay and whatnot, and you are financially supporting the WNBA, you do have 6 season tickets, you do have, okay, whatever, you got an argument. But the people who don't and they just talking, you can't expect people to support something and believe in something that you don't support. I'm just saying, the best car salesman is the salesman who has the car. They have the car they're trying to sell you, and they can say, "I know this works. I know this is awesome because I have put my money behind it. That's how much I believe in this product." And for me, that's women's basketball for me. That is women's basketball for me. I believe in it so much. I have, for several years, I put my money in for it. When I was younger, I couldn't afford tickets. I once a year I would go to a game because that would be my birthday present. I would ask, for my birthday, can I go to a Sky game? Because we couldn't go. We couldn't, even though it was affordable, it still was out of our reach. And when I got a job, when I started making some money, okay, 5 game passes, buying supplemental tickets here and there until I was able to get season tickets. And then I'm not stopping from here on out. I'm a season ticket holder for forever. And if I move somewhere else, I'm be a season ticket holder of that one too. It's about growing the game. And the way that we grow the game is for us to financially support it first and then talk about it to others. But yeah, I'm an action-based person. I'm not going to, before I tell somebody something, I better do it myself before I tell somebody else to do something. Let's see what y'all. I'm so sorry, guys, for this. That was a huge rant. I'm sorry. I got on my soapbox and I just couldn't stop talking. I couldn't stop talking, y'all. Marcus says Quita exit coming out now. What? What? Oh man. Yo, this is fantastic. What happens next said, Quita, while you were talking, I ordered a ticket for Indiana at Dallas Wings on July the 17th. It was very expensive, so I have done my part for the year. I went last year when they played, but much cheaper. What happens next? Let's go. That's fantastic. I am so ecstatic. You're gonna have a great time at the game, and I am just that's awesome. Like, let's go. Let's go. What happens next? Let's, you got your ticket and you ready. Cause that those prices may actually go up. From here on out, those prices may go up. So you got your ticket, going once a year. I think that's fantastic. I think that is absolutely fantastic. That is great. Diego says, do you have a jersey collection? I have, kind of. I mean, it's not like it. I mean, I have Candace Parker's jersey. I have Dana Evans' jersey. My mom has Rebecca Gardner's jersey, and I have a bunch of sweatshirts with the Chicago Sky, T-shirts with the Chicago Sky on it and whatnot. I want to build up to get a collection of jerseys, but y'all, jerseys are expensive, so I can't just like bulk and get a whole bunch because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Maybe in the future, maybe when this YouTube thing really like builds up or whatever, and I got some money, then I'll get a collection or something. I don't know. Ms. Drama Queen says there's no women's basketball teams where I live. Oh, that's a bummer. But is there college teams? Are there like college teams where you live? If so, I mean, maybe you can go to some of those games. Even if it's a D2, D3 thing. I think just going to women's basketball games and financially supporting, I think is great. Whether you live next to a WNBA team or not, like maybe there's a college team you can go to. Honestly, maybe even there's high school games you can go to and have a good time and watch some basketball. Arter Free Speech says Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston on the same team should be fun. It will. Yeah, it'll be very fun. I am very much looking forward to it because Caitlin Clark is a player who has proven that she loves to pass. Yes, she get her shots up and she, does her thing, but like also this girl like to pass. So I am very much excited about it. Also, guys, it looks like we got 23 people on Twitter right now. Like how phenomenal is that? We got 23 people watching this thing live on Twitter. Shout out to the people on Twitter. If y'all not following me on Twitter, y'all should for sure do that. Y'all should for sure do that. It is Quita Loves Sports. It's at Quita Loves Sports. So yeah, follow me on Twitter if you're not. I usually go live on YouTube and Twitter all the time. Michaela says, Quita out here inspiring people. Hey man, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. That is what I am here for. Who else got tickets? Who else got tickets to a game this year? Michael says, I'm going to Fever at Liberty in Brooklyn on June the 2nd. That's awesome. Let's go. I am not sure if those jerseys came on sale yet. I'm not sure. I am not sure.